Welcome back everyone to another video, and today I decided let's do something a little different. It's going to be a beer review, but it's going to be a beer style I don't usually drink that much of. I know some people go crazy, especially around September, October with these. Well, nowadays you can get them in July. But I'm going to take a look at a pumpkin beer, and this is going to be from Heavy Seas. It is going to be a look at their Greater Pumpkin. So this is one that comes in at 10% ABV, pumpkin ale, brewed with pumpkin and spice, aged in bourbon barrels. So right here in Baltimore where I'm at now, of course, Heavy Seas Beer had picked this one up a while back, decided, you know what, let's go ahead and crack it open. It is a few months past when most people will crack these, but you know what? I live by my own rules. Let's get it into a glass and check this one out and see how this barrel-aged pumpkin beer goes down. All right, so we got it nicely into the glass, get a nice copper color. Here is the bottle down in the corner if you want to check it out, but you can see the head right there. Came out about a finger, it's about a half finger now, so it kind of was going down rather quickly. Looking into the beer itself, you see a little bit of carbonation. You get a little bit rising of the bubbles. Not sure if it's going to pick it up too much on the camera. Yeah, you can see the bubbles right there heading up to what's left of the head itself. But it's got a little bit of a murkiness. Can't see through to the other side, as you can see. Aroma-wise, you definitely get the nice whiff of the pumpkin. Have a little bit of that sweetness there. Now, I don't know if they actually used actual pumpkin or if it was a pumpkin flavor, but it does come out nicely, giving you a nice little pumpkin feel. Got a little bit of that kind of nutmeg type feel, cinnamon type feel in there as well for the spices. Comes out rather easily, so don't take a hard sniff to really get it out of the glass. Taste-wise, still a little bit lively. You can feel a little bit of that carbonation still in play. Goes down easily in the back end. Definitely feel the booziness of the beer. Picking up some of the vanilla from the bourbon barrel when that was in effect. Really don't pick up much of any like a woody type feel, but you can definitely feel a little oakiness. But it's not overly heavily done like you would get with some of the stouts. Nice warming taking place right now. Really smooth for the 10%. I'm getting a nice duration on the back end of some of the flavor. You really have the pumpkin sitting in there nicely as far as flavor-wise. When I hold it on the tongue, I get a nice prickling sensation as well, so really can feel that dancing taking place. Can really feel a nice jab in the throat area from the heat of the beer, the booziness of it. But I will say, as far as pumpkin goes, some of these type of styles, you'll feel that artificial pumpkin kick in, or kind of that not as authentic as you would like it. This one has a nice overall quality to that. You do feel that it is nicely well done. It doesn't feel artificial at all on the beer itself. Still getting that nice lingering of the heat there of the alcohol. This is definitely one you have in the colder type months. It might warm you up a little bit. But it's funny, it comes right off the tongue and right down, and it's just the throat where you really feel that intensity. I have a little bit of the lingering flavor on the tongue. I feel a little bit of the splash in the cheeks. But overall, it's just right in that area. But as far as a pumpkin beer, I'm kind of digging it because I don't want an overabundance of pumpkin. And this one delivers nicely to give you just that nice touch of it. And then you can actually sit back and really enjoy this here. So nice job. Heavy Seas Beer, one of the bigger ABVs at 10% that you'll probably see out there for this type of beer. Would definitely say pick it up if you're a pumpkin fan, especially if you're like me, you don't want a lot of that pumpkin type feel. Untap wise, I think it's a pretty solid beer from my perspective, and I would definitely enjoy it again. It has that nice feel to it that, you know, I could see having this in October around Halloween or in the fall. It has a nice autumn type feel to the beer, but feel free to drink these any time of the year that you want. But Untapped wise, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give this one a 3.75. Greater Pumpkin, Heavy Seas Beer, Baltimore, Maryland. If you've had it, let me know what you thought of it by leaving a comment in the comment section. Look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on Drink beer, live hoppily. Cheers, everybody.